Hi and welcome to Chariot Chess. In this video we're going to be looking at three very interesting puzzles and you can try to solve them as we go along. For today's first puzzle we have a brilliant solution. Now pause it here if you want to solve it yourself, but to start we need to notice that the king on the back rank is quite weak and we need a clearance sacrifice. Bishop takes a7 check in order to allow the queen to come down. So let's look at black's options. If he ignores it and moves to the right, we have check, and after blocks, takes is mate here. So black cannot go into this line. So let's say he just takes with the queen. It's pretty much the same thing. After checks, they have to block again, takes, and mate. Okay, so black's not going to go into this, obviously. So after bishop takes a7 check, let's say the king accepts our sacrifice and just takes it. Now white needs to find the brilliant move b6 check. Now this move in itself isn't brilliant, but the next move is. After takes, do you see the brilliant move for white? The move is knight to b4 check. Now this doesn't seem very spectacular. You should firstly notice that the black queen doesn't have any checks on the white king. So let's say it just tries to move out of harm's way with queen to a3. Now after the queen sacrifice, queen to a6 check, the queen is forced to take, and after knight to c6, this is checkmate. This is our first puzzle for today, and now let's move on to the next puzzle. Can you win this endgame as white? At first, it seems quite difficult because the black pawn is about to promote, and it seems as though there's no way to stop it. However, after bishop to f5 check, there is hope. Now, the king only has 4 squares to go to. If it goes to either e8 or if it goes to e7, rook to e4 check just wins because wherever the king moves, we just end up taking both the pawns and it's an easy win. So let's just say that after this bishop check, the king moves up to d6. Now we will give this check rook to d4, and the king has to move to e5 or e7. Let's say he tries to go to e7. Now it seems as though it's the same as the previous example, but this time instead of moving forward to attack the bishop, he moves back to d8. Now if we just try to take this pawn, he will promote and it's actually stalemate, because if we take this queen, there's no way for us to win, as it is now stalemate for the black king. So after king to d8, we need to find the incredible bishop sacrifice, bishop to d7. Now, here's the thing. If he takes the bishop, we just take the pawns. So he just makes a queen. And now it seems as though we're losing. However, after the next incredible move, bishop to b5, black is getting checkmated and the black king cannot stop it. There's no checks on the white king except for queen to a5 check, which only delays the inevitable checkmate of black. Let's move on to the next puzzle. Can you solve this position? When I put this into Stockfish, it had difficulty understanding what was happening and thought that black was winning. Can you win as white? Before we start the puzzle, please subscribe as I'm trying to grow this channel and it will help me make more videos like this one. So, do you see the first move? The move is knight to e5 check. The issue here is that white is about to get back rank mated by the black rook. So, we have to desperately try to check the black king every chance we get. The black knight obviously takes this, and now we as white must go rook to a4 check. So the king only has 2 options, and if he goes to the corner, h5, we're going to queen with check, so that's no good. So he just goes up to g5 instead. Now we try to trade knights with knight to f3 check. Now black has to take this, and all of a sudden it seems as though we're lost because there's no way to stop back rank checkmate. Or it seems until an incredible move rook to g4 comes. Now black can't avoid this because if he moves to either side, we're going to queen with check. So he has to take this. And after we take the knight with check, this incredible sequence continues. He again can't go to the right or the left because we're just going to queen with check. So he has to go up. Then we continue with h4 check. Now he again has to go up. And now we get to under promote to a knight, forking the king and the rook. And after any move he makes, we take the rook and are completely winning. Please subscribe for more videos like this, and comment if you didn't understand anything in any of the puzzles, or just have any questions in general. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.